There we are.
Yeah. Hey, you missed and we're back live.
And we're back at you live again from Madison Square Garden with Tony Hinchcliffe.
Like, subscribe, and hit them bell notes.
There you
Get
go.
off the rip, hitting you
Right off
hard.
the rip.
Hard and heavy.
Hard and heavy.
Hard and heavy.
So our
dude.
tour dates are
Throw 'em out there.
Hillsdale.
Yep, throw them out there.
'Cause I
No, we're
don't
playing in
fucking do
Grand
shit like
Rapids,
that.
Michigan. We're playing in
we're not.
Hell, Michigan. We're playing in Cadillac,
You know
Michigan.
they do have like
We're not doing none
people
of that.
do those live podcast things.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Eli, I meant to tell you that.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
No, dude,
What would you
seriously,
do?
they reached out.
Who reached out?
Yeah, we reach out to podcast gods.
Sam's freaking Willie got all knotted up. You were excited.
Oh, Willie
Sam was
Knots.
like, "Really? Like, is this a thing that's happening?"
I
right
said,
now?"
what? I was like, what?
"Would you do it?
What?
Do what?
Curious what? From Sam.
Go do like a live podcast up on the stage."
Ooh,
Oh, hell
that'd
no.
Be weird.
Because
Why are you even on this?
That's part of the whole thing. It's like, it's cool. It's like, I like,
Well, dude, no. If you're part of This Is Us
podcast.
guess what? We're all gonna drug you, and you're gonna just show up and be
like,
up on the stage.
like later something happened, sure.
no, you would be up there.
But right now, no.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, 100%. You're not saying
it'd
no.
be fun as hell, like having a
Right?
crowd.
No, guys,
A
we're
lot-
not
like,
giving
no,
him
have-
an option. Either you're on it
just
or you're off of
Just
it.
a live podcast?
No, like we went, sat up in front of a stage, like, and they like want us to like go out to like some big like convention and like us sit up there and just talk and
Yeah,
do our
You're
podcast.
saying there are
Crazy.
actually people that do that?
Yes, 100%. They're that like,
And you would
exists
do
in
it
the
with
world.
us.
No.
That's
Yeah.
different, dude. I clipped my toenails today.
I don't know about that now.
Dude, I clipped my nails the other day.
Because, yeah, you're doing it.
You are, dude. You can't say no, bro. You gotta say yes.
They were getting pretty gnarly.
Yes. Were they?
Yeah, it's some gnarly.
Are you gonna let him say no
To what?
if that happened?
Live podcast on stage?
Yeah.
Dude,
Eli's like, I don't know if I'd do that.
no, I would do it.
Would you really?
Yeah.
For sure.
Coming at you.
Are you guys being serious?
That wouldn't even slightly phase me.
Yeah, like sitting up behind a panel. Like, frick
I've
yeah.
played music live and that sort of stuff. Like it's.
I'd be like Joe
not
Rogan,
a
like,
thing.
oh!
Or is it a different vibe?
Dorian,
Yeah, it would be a different vibe.
Julian
Sure.
Dorian or some shit.
Julian Dory, huh?
That one kid that's a wannabe Joe Rogan guy.
Oh, God.
Who?
That was terrible.
Julian Dorian, I think. Is
Yeah. He's
yeah.
a podcaster. Literally, his whole setup is like Joe Rogan's whole mothership.
I was listening to him. He even does a breathing thing where Joe always be like that. I heard him do that a couple times, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't watch this shit.
No, like
Is that
dude,
one
he's got
episode
the
I've seen
red
with-
drapes.
Back.
I'm sorry, dude. Just be yourself.
He's got the red
Yeah.
drapes. He's got the exact mod
My hit.
podcast.
Granted,
mic.
I've seen those before.
Dude,
though.
I've been having a lot of those lately today.
Hell yeah.
And last night. Ask Caleb.
I've seen it. I've seen that road before too, though. I've seen it again. It might be more of a common mic, but the red flag, I see where.
Yeah, no,
I see
it's
that,
like
yeah.
even like the piece that holds it
Yeah,
is all legit.
yeah.
It's all like Joe's.
He's got the carpet. The red
That's
carpet.
the red.
Carpet drapes. Not carpet.
But he
the
might be
drapes
like,
or whatever.
yeah, I absolutely do that, and be like claim that he does. Joe's like his hero or
I mean,
something.
he's got like what, like 600,000
Oh, Joe's
subscribers.
definitely
So
that
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
go ahead, hit it, run it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no, dude. Like since we weren't going right into that, I was just gonna say, dude, the other day me and Cabes were farming.
Doing Farm
Yeah.
Simulator.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just farming, like just just tending to the fields, dude.
What's your guys' cattle numbers up to?
We're still low on those. We're doing.
We were fucking having this conversation.
We've only
Get out
got.
of
I
my
think
fucking
we
face.
we haven't even. We had a lot of like 0-month-olds, like babies.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're trying to get them older.
That makes sense.
But no, we were in there and I was just got the candies Whoppers. You guys ever have them?
Yeah, those like little.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Chocolate
yeah.
balls.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting there telling Caleb, I was like, dude, man, I love Whoppers, dude. And Caleb's like, yeah, me too, bro. And I was like, yeah, my kids love them. He's like, huh? Kind of. I didn't think your kids would like Whoppers. I'm like, no, dude. Not. I'm like, you're thinking about the ones at Home Depot, bro. And he goes, just like,
Oh, you think about the Whoppers at Home Depot?
no, Home Depot. I just said Home Depot.
Oh, you just
No
said that
reason
already?
behind it. Let's do Caleb back. Caleb goes, he's just out there tilling the fields, and he's like, Home Depot. Dude, I could not. I laughed for like 20 minutes straight. Yeah. I was like, no, dude, the Whopper from Burger King. That's what you think. I'm like, I'm talking about these candies. He's like, oh, dude. He's like, that threw me off. I was like, He's like, wait, Home Depot's got Whoppers? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, dude, I'm like, where's these Home Depot Whoppers?
That's what Caleb was wondering. He's like, man, maybe he's onto something that I don't know. I was like, it was just had a brain fart, dude. I had a lot of those.
Well, I just had a brain fart in my head.
I'm
right
getting
now.
over freaking pneumonia, so that's probably.
Hell yeah, dude.
dang.
Give
Yeah.
me all of that.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like to sleep well at night.
102 temp.
Oh, I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, dying. 37 years old.
Yeah, dude.
Should be running temperatures that high. It was in my lungs. I'm like, wowza.
Pneumonia. Remember, I told you guys that was when I fainted. I had pneumonia. Was like years ago.
Oh, I can see why.
Yeah, because I literally lost. Apparently, mine got to the point because I never got any antibiotics or anything for it. So that's what the
Just
problem-
manned
tough
up
it out.
on it. Yeah. I'll just tough it out.
I was in my early 20s. I was just like, I'll be fine. It's just a cough, and I just didn't get it checked, and it just eventually got that bad. But like that's pneumonia.
Yeah.
it's awful.
Yeah, horrible.
It's terrible.
Horrible. Sorry, that's not even funny.
I can't-
You
Like the
passed
cough,
out?
I had
Yeah,
I had
I
the
literally-
cough. I still am getting over the cough.
Yeah.
But dude, I would shiver uncontrollably.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I'm like, why am I so cold for? I'm like, I feel like it's like negative 15 here. Jess is like, no, I have it like I look at her and Dom and the kids and their faces are like bloodshot red because we had the freaking hotel room like just kicking the heat.
Oh, so you got it up when you guys were in.
Yeah, surprise birthday party at Frankenmuth for our sister.
Oh, yeah. That sucks, dude.
Yeah. I
Dude,
went and got in the
you don't
pool.
have good luck up there.
Never.
You know not have
I'd be
good luck
pooping.
up
You
there.
never
guys,
thought
did you
of
guys
that.
see it?
Yeah, I seen it.
You see the video?
The
That was the dumpster,
that
dude.
was the one.
That was it.
Okay.
It was like a trip down memory lane, dude. That was like what 10, 12 years ago?
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I went to that Old Navy
I
too,
keep
bro.
forgetting we're middle-aged men.
Okay, so
Went to that Old Navy too.
so are you
Old
going to
Navy, did
explain
you?
it for the podcast viewers?
Oh, dude, that I dumped behind a dumpster.
We've talked about it before.
Yeah, we have.
Have we?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's what I said on the,
been a
on the
while
short.
ago,
I was
though.
like,
It's
hey,
been a
if
while.
anyone knows, been watching the pod, they'll know this famous dumpster here in Frankenmuth, Michigan.
Oh man.
Yeah, go check it out. It's a short, dude. That short shot up too, pretty quick.
Yeah.
Did it?
I have no clue why. Talk about poop, I guess.
You don't, dude. I don't
People's
know.
into poo poo.
People.
But in the video, you didn't even say it.
I didn't say
You didn't
nothing.
even explain what the story was in the video.
Yeah, I hashtagged Frankenmuth, so maybe that's it.
Maybe.
People maybe love that place. I don't see the big draw to it. It's cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shopping.
I like
Yeah.
that Zender's up
They like
there.
to-
It's that,
they like
that,
you to spend
water
money.
park.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah,
the
like-
water
Was
park.
there's a water park?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like I
gotcha.
took the kids up to it a couple of years ago, and then there's like right next door to it is that Bronner's. It's like that big giant Christmas
Yeah,
place
that's
or
where
whatever.
we went.
Yeah,
Mibs has never been.
no,
Nope, that was our first time. Cabe's had it, dude. We were like freaking special forces, dude. Just
What
like
do you mean?
using code words, like because I couldn't text him because she was like straight up like he told her he had a surprise for her, so she was like all through his phone, all his search history, like what do you have here?
Also leading up until the surprise.
So I couldn't text him. I couldn't talk to him on Xbox about it. Nothing.
How did she find out? Did you find out when you guys got there?
Well, they got into their room and we were already there, and then he texted me. He's like, "Come over." So we came over, knocked on the door, and got all emotional.
Elizabeth did?
Yeah, it was good stuff. Your old boy Abe's an emotional wreck too nowadays, dude. I cry at the drop of a hat, bro.
Bro, I've been playing Skyrim.
Someone do something, and I just be like,
I've been playing Skyrim,
there, dude.
and it like hit me with some nostalgia from like when I was younger.
Got sad,
I'm just
dude.
like shooting fireballs. Like,
thinking about it simpler
I'm like,
days.
God, this game's awesome.
This game brings back memories when I was a young.
I remember when I used to do this.
It is, isn't it?
I used to
crazy?
shoot these motherfuckers with fireballs back in the day too.
Isn't it crazy that different art forms like that, like music, video games, movies, all that sort of stuff, like can you like bring you back to a place in time in a weird way?
I love it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's sad sometimes though.
It
Yeah.
is.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh, dude, I'm never.
I know. I was almost like, am I going to be able to play this son of a bitch?
Yeah, you'll get through it. It's rough though. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I'll look back at times. Like I thought about going back, like just texting everybody, "Hey, everybody, we're playing the war game." No one can say no to it, and get the old freaking skeleton crew going.
Get some knuckle busters going.
Yeah, and we like no Nero swords, no nothing. We got to use sticks. we got to come out like freaking like just gnarled up,
Bloody-knuckled.
bloody knuckled up.
Or you
Yeah.
could be like, "Hey, we're going for real, but everybody has to get armor and shit like that, and like, but we're gonna get blunted weapons, and be like, all right, we'll go that way with it."
You see that stuff in the ring now? Like they do it in like
Yeah,
boxing.
like it's I think they call it HEMA. It's like
Okay.
it's a historical martial arts thing, but it's basically like dude, knights in armor just beating the shit out of
that
each
one dude
other.
wanted to get his nose all busted. Did you see that one?
No.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some of those, I mean, and again, it's sometimes they do they're like weird.
one's
'cause
good
they do
enough?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, for
multi-person
some reason I
fights,
can handle it right now.
which is kind of crazy.
Multi-person night fights?
Yeah, so like they'll do like 3-on-3 like fights where they'll be
Really?
like the dudes.
I've
with
seen some of
weapons,
it.
and it's all blunted weapons and stuff like that. But again, they're hitting each other with like halberds and
And then when they get
axes
like
and
up close,
swords
they'll
and
be
stuff.
like punching each
Oh
other.
yeah,
Dude, we should look up some night fights.
it's crazy.
Night fights, dude.
Yeah, whenever we get videos going, we should look some of those up.
Yeah,
I like
do
them.
some
I remember
nutty.
back
So, like-
when it was like Boo Hurt or however you would pronounce that.
Boo hurt?
Yeah.
Damn.
They were like literally like in like a field with
Yeah.
armor and beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and,
And
like,
now like they have it in the, like
they do it in
rings.
like rings and shit like that,
They-
where like
yeah.
Arenas.
It's like they're using like modern day martial arts mixed with like
Swords.
like swords and armor and shit like
I
that.
want some fucking lions in there, bro. I mean, if we're going to do it, let's do it.
I know, dude.
Let's go with it.
that's what I'm
although
saying,
they're not
like-
sharp like they're blunted like the swords would be blunt, but you're like crack.
Yeah, and you're
Or if you
smashing
have-
into somebody.
And then like they'll pull their helmets off and dudes will be like missing teeth. Noses will be all like this.
I think some of the
Bleeding profusely. I was like, was that fun?
I got you. Like,
dude, that's exactly what somebody like that would sound
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
You got
yeah,
hit
yeah.
in the face like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. But no, you guys were talking about that. Like,
Would
that
you do it?
Hell no, dude.
but if it was like 3-on-3, like you got to pick like you, Eli.
Oh, you're talking about
and-
like nowadays, though,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I'd say 4-on-4.
Dude, I don't even know how I- I don't even
This
know how
is
I-
us pod gonna be doing what is it?
HEMA.
Well,
It's
okay.
historical
If
martial
we
arts.
fought each
Yeah.
other,
HEMA, baby. We're just suiting up.
because I don't even know what it's like to be in a suit of armor.
Just get a bunch of plate.
do
I
it.
do.
Let's
so
do it.
we'd have to fight each other.
Oh yeah,
No.
you train, dude.
I want to train with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to train. You just go in there.
I'm just going in, dude.
going in.
Blindfold and all. Just be like,
Okay, so in
Like,
that
I
scenario,
quit.
What weapon?
We need a new teammate, actually.
What weapon combo or combo are you using?
dude, I'm doing mace, bro.
Mace and shield. Yeah.
I don't know what the
Just
limitations are.
sending
on
those
the maces.
vibrations.
You can use them.
I'm gonna
through
do
their
like
soul.
I'm gonna do like a sword and actually sharpen it and actually stab someone's neck. I'm just kidding. But what happens when that happens though? Because I mean,
I think people have died. Like,
doing
yeah.
that, the
yeah.
HEMA.
Yeah, I think there have been people who have
Probably
died
got to
from
sign
it.
some waiver.
Yeah.
Like, this is us. Might pass. Playing HEMA.
It's more like a fight.
Yeah, it's like a multi-person fight.
I see you dodging my calls.
Yeah, dog.
I really am.
Don't
Trying to
give me
spread the
that
COVID
pneumonia,
down here.
Dude, it's crazy.
That no man.
I don't blame you, but I definitely am like.
Get him, dog.
That'd be Dom at me all the time. Dom be like, hey, Dad. I'm like, bro, that's like right here. It's all right here. He's like, oh, that cough
all-
on you? I'm like, how'd you not know? You don't. You know. You've been coughing on me. Stop. Knock it off, you little.
It's just kids
bastard.
don't think about stuff like that.
Not
They're
at
just-
all.
They're just like unaware of other people sometimes.
Yeah, his cousin Cass stayed with him, and we were heading back from the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like watching the rearview mirror, and Dom's like over, like, because Cass had the phone, like, to where him and Lex and them were watching something, and Dom was just like, Cass are here, and Dom's just like, I just see Cass like, I'm like, hey, Dom, stop coughing on your cousin, bro. He's like, oh, was I? I'm like, yeah, dude. How you not seeing this?
Something he doesn't notice.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Emma slayed me this week, bro, when I went and got her.
Yeah.
Dude,
I got a great story about Emma.
yeah. You want to go first?
I can.
Go ahead.
No, they come over to the house the other day, So
Yeah.
she can't sleep, and I'm like, I pull the cot in here. Well, I'm watching Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
She's watching it with me, and she's laying there on the cot, and the part where he's like shooting the shit in the sewer, and like the shitter's full. She didn't hear that part, so she doesn't even act like nothing's happening. She's just like. I'm like, Mom, what's he doing there? She's like, I don't know. He's shooting mud somewhere. I'm like, no, that's freaking shit. And she's like, she gave this look on her face like the biggest shock of the world to her just happened. And she's like, what a hog.
What a hog. I love it.
It was fantastic, dude. I sat there and laughed.
Dude,
for
she's
5
got some
minutes
good
straight.
one-liners. Dude.
Oh, I know she'll get you.
Emma will roast you.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, yeah, dude, I love it though. But, no, I got her and Lexington there in the car when we were heading back. We left here, and I just had these random things pop in my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I just was like driving. I didn't like jerk the wheel like over or nothing like that, but I just kind of went like this.
Yeah.
But I screamed extremely loud, and it was like super quiet. They were just kind of like, oh my god, like they're like had some like house thing. They're like, Emma's like, yeah, I got all this done. And Lexi's like, oh, that's cool. I got this done over here, and I'm just like. Dude, M was like, dude, she freaking lost it on me, bro.
Did she?
She slapped the back of the thing, the leather seat. She was like, she said, boom! Why would you do that for? She's like, we are on the freaking road. Frick you, dude. We're on the freaking road. I'm like, did I get you? Because she won't say the F word, but she'll say frick you.
Oh, yeah.
She was
that
fricking
sounds
me
like
up one way and down the other, dude.
That sounds like Elizabeth back in the day.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ask her about it next time.
Oh, well.
Both stories great.
Yeah, dude, she slays me, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I didn't
yeah.
hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great weekend.
Speaking of kids, I will say, Sam, I kind of agree with you now. I think Gremlins may be one of the best Christmas movies for kids. In the I just watched it the other day with them. I'm like, this movie's freaking amazing. It's like because the whole thing's set at Christmas. It is a Christmas movie, regardless of what anybody thinks. But it's like it's a Christmas kids horror movie. Weirdly,
Right.
Like, and it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Like I watched it the other day with the kids, and they loved it, dude. I was like,
That's a good one. I want to watch with mine, too. I watched a Christmas Story with mine, but I was looking for something a little more scary. But Chloe and Mila, if they're still awake, I got to wait for them to fall asleep. Me and Emma will put something good on.
yeah.
Yeah, she can watch it. The other two get terrified so easily, so I don't even put
Dude,
it on.
that's how it was for the longest time with my kids too. But like now that they're a little bit older, you know, it's like they're more interested because like we watched like Elf right before that, the Will Ferrell
Yeah,
movie.
Will Ferrell, Elf.
And then like right after that, we watched Gremlins, and but they freaking loved it, dude. Like Brad was laughing his ass off at the freaking just like their insane laughs and crap like that. He was dying.
That was one of the first movies I had all the kids watch. I was like,
It was a good one.
you guys are ready for Gremlins, right? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys watch?
But like as a Christmas
Two of those
movie,
really got
I'm
me like, I don't know. I'm like,
it's phenomenal.
Or when I watched, I don't know if it was
You're
too
like-
much like Aliens
so much here.
with Dom.
Right
Dude, he didn't know what to
here.
think of that movie. He acted cool though, didn't he?
Yeah.
After watching Aliens, he was all like, cool, but I didn't know that night.
Yeah.
Terrified.
I'm like, what'd you think? He was like, that was really cool. He like dug it, but he got scared
Yeah.
because Aliens is, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
That's
What
amazing.
are they
movie.
called again?
Xenomorphs.
Xenomorphs. He knew that too. He was all about.
Yeah, he was like
Xenomorphs.
He like
Xenomorphs,
was
dude.
kind of talking about that too. I'm like, have you seen this before?
He's probably like on the internet, probably seen like you
Yeah,
know,
a lot of that happens
'cause-
with them.
Yeah, there's stuff like because there's I mean you can't get away from it. Eventually you're gonna
yes,
see
that's probably what it
like
was.
some reference to it somewhere, even in a show or a, something like that. I mean, Family Guy had Xenomorph. I think South Park had the alien on it at some point. Simpsons, all that stuff. So I think it just permeates eventually out into society, and it's almost impossible for them not to get the
See something, or
yeah,
hear something.
They're like, oh, that's what that thing is.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry. I was spaced out there for a second. I'm still fighting down those two Zens I had. That was killing me. You guys started talking about xenomorphs and shit, and I was like,
I just kind of went quiet. Like, hey, everybody else got something to say. Go ahead.
Would you guys remember seeing Romulus?
The newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen that in theater. What'd you think of that?
I liked it.
I liked it.
Did you like it? I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
The ending was strange.
I haven't been watching. Well, no, we watched Home Alone 2. That was our Christmas. That's what we watched.
I watched
That
the
was
Christmas
funny.
Story. Yeah.
I came out just in time to see that.
Yeah.
That was good.
When he's like,
you watched Christmas?
Oh yeah, no, I already said that. Whoops. You said
Cool
Home Alone
chest.
2 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that part was still killing me. Daniel Stern.
What? Yeah.
When that tool chest fell down the stairs and smashes him in the wall.
He's like,
Because that was the sound of a tool chest.
his mouth was like, he's like,
That was the sound of a church falling down the flight of stairs.
That's Home Alone 2.
and his nose was all like bent.
Joe Pesci, dude, I can't not laugh at that. Dude.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
dude,
a
it was
Because
tiny
they're like,
little
what's
fella.
that sound?
Like, and it was
And
like
it
sitting there.
smashes. That was the sound of a tool chest.
It was hilarious, dude. I dug it.
But he has all kinds, like when he shoots him in the head with a BB gun.
He's like, I'm up here. Come and get me. Just don't like bricks off the freaking roof and smash.
cracks them with
I'm not gonna lie.
Like that would kill somebody.
We were talking about the Home Alone movies the other day, and my wife was like, "Abe actually really looks like the guy Daniel Stern."
I
from
get that all the
Home Alone."
time. I get
I'm
that. Joel's girls say that too.
like, Yeah, and I'm just like,
Daniel
I'm like,
Stern.
yeah,
Which one is he?
The curly haired guy.
Oh,
the tall
really?
Curly hair. Yeah.
Okay.
I get Daniel Stern.
That
a
guy's
lot.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'll take it.
I get the Big Show a lot. The big 550-pound fat ass wrestler.
Do you?
Yeah, all the time, all the time.
Do they call you that?
Yeah,
Hey, what's
people
up,
are
Big
like
Show?
random strangers be like, "Damn, bro, I thought you was the Big Show."
You should be like, I am.
No, I'm not. That
Like,
guy's-
you want a picture? $20.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, look at this photo. He's like, bro, that's Big Show from freaking Timu.
Timu, that's Timu Big Show.
That's Timu Big Show right there, bro.
100%. I
I
gotta
say
go eat
Timu
like 137 more rotisserie chickens if I'm gonna be that dude size.
was a big boy.
Dude, he's
yeah.
he's like 6'8" or 6'9".
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he weighs like 400 pounds or something. Well, he used to. I think he slimmed down a bit nowadays or whatever.
That's when
You kind of gonna have
when
to.
Brian
that
Shaw
way.
got into
Your
that.
heart's gonna
Have a
give
heart
out
attack.
if you ain't careful.
All those guys, they're like monsters. Then all of a sudden they're like
Braille.
disasters. They can't walk
They're like
right.
in
And,
a wheelchair.
yeah, have you seen
Fused discs.
Kali,
real.
the Great Kali? You guys know who that is?
Oh, Big Kali.
Sounds familiar.
The Great Kali.
Oh, Great Kali.
Your Big Kali is the workout guy you're thinking
Okay.
about, right? The dude that
Who's
used to
the Great
say
Khali?
Great Kali is a wrestler.
Okay,
Used to be a wrestler.
I don't think
like a football movie with Adam Sandler. He was in.
Oh, yeah,
It's
he did
not that funny, but his legs are straight up like.
Oh,
He's
giant.
Wasn't he the one that played off of that show with
thing would,
the guy who played Michael Scott?
The Office.
Well, no, what's his name? Well,
I was
Steve Carell.
Steve
Steve
Carell.
Carell, when he was like that spy with that girl, and they were falling out of the sky together. Great Khali, I believe, was.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah. He's like this big, and he has like this like really deep voice when he talked.
I've
Yeah.
been called that guy before too.
Okay, you look nothing like that, dude.
no.
wait,
no,
are
I
you talking
see-
about the guy? Was he played like Jaws in the old
like that, but not the same guy.
not the same guy. Okay.
Newer. Oh, like
Oh, was he the guy in the longest yard?
Yes.
That guy, the big
He
yeah.
like bang his head on the wall.
Yeah, big giant dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's who. Yeah, that I know who. Now that I'm,
There was probably like 1 year in that guy's life you didn't want to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Well,
he
probably
was
his-
just,
probably
Then you
his
see those
20s.
legs, and you're like, man, maybe.
like 1 year later, those legs are starting to back.
Well,
They just go like from this to that.
well, because you push your body beyond it. I think a lot of the guys push the.
You got to give the camera the freaking straight up.
For real, you should look him up sometime.
Oh, he's wild looking.
Oh, you know who I'm talking
Oh,
about?
I know
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're talking about, dude.
His legs are
I think you can't
different
get so
places.
big. That's why they say like gigantism is a
Different places.
that's why like the coolest to me is Andre.
Yeah,
You know,
Andre was
and
alright.
that's just like a sad story.
I know he used to shit in bathtubs and stuff. So awesome.
Yeah, Eli, you just got HBO back. You should watch the documentary.
Just picturing the 5 foot tall Mexican lady coming in to clean the room.
Oh, dude.
She's like, you want me to clean the room? She's like, oh, good Lord. There's like a shit the size of her in the bathtub.
That would be crazy.
Kali, or not Kali,
Andre the Giant.
Andre, yeah.
Yeah.
Big old poop.
Well, and did you hear about the one guy? I think it was Jake the Snake who was talking about how much he used to drink. Like he
Yeah.
can just like smash.
Yeah, like 138 beers
yeah,
or
and
something.
you're like, holy crap.
Well, like when he put like a can in his hand, it just looked like a toy.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
pictures. Yeah, it's like it's just
That's
tiny.
nuts.
You're like
Wild.
what?
Do you imagine just walking across that guy in Walmart or something?
I'd be like, dude, can I get a picture and an autograph?
No, I'd
For
be
real?
like, I just go up to him like,
I would definitely ask for religion.
Big,
pick me up. Like,
He's like, looking,
yeah,
he's just like looking at you from over the other aisle.
yeah.
What are you doing over there, boy?
Like, holy
David-
shit, he would look like a real giant to us.
Yeah,
you know
David
what I
and
mean?
Goliath. How
And-
tall was he?
I think he was like 7'2".
Dear God.
Dude, giant, bro.
Yeah.
Ginormous person.
Yeah. And you didn't want to mess with
I want to see. Dude, I want to see
Every time
MMA
I
with
call
those
Sam-
guys.
Sam goes,
With
Sam,
giants.
Yeah, giant.
I'm just
Giant
watching
MMA.
that cough hole. I'm like,
Yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it? It's
Try not
like,
to cough.
he just
Like-
stabbed himself in the eye.
I did with my freaking coat zipper.
A mess over there.
isn't it weird though? Because there's a lot of like very few of those like they end up
Kind of
not being at like so athletic sometimes is because
Yeah.
of the because what is it? Gigantism is a disease nowadays, right? It's like a
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a
That's like you watch.
condition or something.
Did you guys see Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight?
huh?
The Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight?
I did not.
They're both like 6'8" and 6'9".
Yeah, their legs were like this
yeah,
big.
like they're knocking everybody out. But I'm like, these motherfuckers look at it's struggling to stand up.
Their legs were that big
Well,
around.
the
Deontay
bigger you
Wilder,
are,
sorry.
the gravity pushes down on it.
Deontay Wilder's arms are like that big too, but they were just destroying people.
Oh yeah.
Because he's 6'9", he's hitting you from all
Well,
the way
and they're
across the damn
attached
ring.
to
Yeah, he's
freaking,
like
dumbbells.
like ding ding ding, bow. He's like, how'd he hit me, bro?
It's like that long arm dude from Street Fighter.
Well, that's why. You guys, okay, so like you guys ever seen that movie? They Live, the old John Carpenter movie. You remember the fight? Like that's like one of the I think it's
Longest fist fight.
yeah, longest fist fight in cinema or whatever.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And
Oh, yeah.
Put him on, man.
Roddy,
Like, puts
Roddy
him on.
Piper.
He's like,
and Keith
all it
Richards.
was over is he just
I
didn't put
said
glasses
Keith
on.
Richards.
I'm like, all right, bro, we done beat the hell out of each
Keith
other. I'll
David.
put him on.
Well, and you
then
see-
they were like best buds.
Yeah.
when he put him on.
What
He's
movie
like,
are we
once
talking
you
about?
saw. Yeah,
They Live.
They live. Okay.
It's no, but like it's at first you're like, oh man, you see Roddy Piper and he was like in super good shape back then. But like you also saw freaking Keith David had like anvils on the end of his hands.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh dude, that dude's hands were so damn big.
And they just fought each other for 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Straight up.
just like,
Like,
what?
pow.
the
He's like,
In the streets just-
he's like, you're gonna put these on.
Oh,
he's
put
like,
some
he's like,
glasses
the hell I am.
I think I know what you're talking about. Actually.
Because he wanted
They
to
were
see
in
the
a street.
aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
aliens.
straight up like when you would put them on, it was like black and white and like these. They'd have like
You would see
faces,
the
and then
aliens.
they had these big eyeballs, and they'd be like a bank teller behind there doing like typing and stuff.
Yeah.
They'd already like
He
taken
was
over
like-
the world.
My God.
And the whole saying,
And then they
I'm here
became
to,
like homies afterwards.
the whole saying,
yeah.
and that when he says, I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass,
And I'm all out of
I'm
bubble.
all
gum.
out of bubblegum.
Yeah.
It comes from that movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a guy that used to use that in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you get those like hotkeys, like those emotes?
Yeah.
He was the tank. He would hit it every time he'd go to pool.
Yeah.
I'm here to, what is it?
I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass.
I'm all out of bubble.
Yeah.
Leroy Jenkins.
How did I know that was coming next?
I was thinking, my brain was processing it because I was like, man, you can't mess that up.
Yeah.
Because I've done that quite often.
Yeah. No, 100%.
It's not cool. How's your guys' week been though?
Good. For me, it was like I had the kids this week, so we went last night after the Christmas play practice. We went and saw the lights up at MIS.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. They already doing that up there?
Yeah,
Damn, I forgot Christmas is right around the corner. It's like
Right there, dude.
crazy.
yeah. I mean, literally, like,
Well, it's weird here in Michigan because it's 40 degrees.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's December 15th.
yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, I know. It was,
The other day
like
it was
snowy,
like
rainy, wet.
It's just raining now.
Now it's just raining. Yeah.
Tomorrow's supposed to be like 50.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm,
Big
down.
fire.
I'm
Everything's
not
gonna be wet.
complaining.
Everything's going to be wet, though. That's going to be terrible.
Yeah, that'll suck. But it's just crazy. That's why it's like, I think for us, it's like around this time we're expecting like blizzards and like negative like 15 outside. And we're like
Yeah.
frozen solid.
Yeah. That shit's going to suck.
We're like the White Walkers
Dude, it's
from
not
Game of Thrones.
that
Pretty
one
much.
It
storm.
was like,
That ice storm we had like 7 years back.
Yeah.
Remember that ice storm?
Where everybody lost power for a while.
yeah.
I walked outside. Everything was just like in the yard, in the road. Like the trees were like
Yeah.
in the road.
They're
Yeah.
just
Frozen. Like I'm like,
Oh yeah, dude!
Can't even walk through
here. Like at one point, a big giant branch. Like I was so lucky. Like it fell like from that. Like there was so much weight on it. It like snapped off the freaking like side of this tree and like it came like that close to slamming into the side of my house. And I'm just like, I got super lucky, but I had like, I'm like, God dang it! Like I went out there, it chopped the whole thing up, freaking burned it up. But I'm just like, it was
Yeah,
that
no, everything
close,
was falling
you know?
down.
Yeah.
I think the Russians did it.
I remember
Dude,
like
by
going
the-
out there. I'm like, no, I'm going back.
Have you
in.
guys
Screw
seen all this-
dude? Because like it was getting under them trees.
Yeah.
That was like bad.
You guys see all the drone stuff going on?
Yeah, drones are nuts.
Yeah.
Like here in the U.S. though.
Are they flying them in the U.S. now?
Well, they said this one guy said like 50 of them came out of the ocean.
Out of the ocean?
That's what he said, out of the ocean. I'm like, no, they came probably from the
across the
ocean, so
ocean.
you couldn't see.
Can they fly them that damn far?
People are saying that it's so the military, the government, the CIA, they all know about it and they have all been watching it, but they're not saying that it's anything to worry about. But I'm like, well, then why are you guys watching it for? And everybody's believing
Nothing to worry about.
people
Yeah,
are
my
saying
ass.
it's Iraq.
Iraq?
And I'm like, well, if it is, then why aren't we shooting them down?
Wait a second.
And I'm like,
Iraq?
right.
They're just trying to
Right.
find a reason to go back over there and whoop
Or
everyone's
it's
ass.
those
again.
people, those, you know what I mean? Like over there.
They want to warm up.
Start that war all over again.
But it showed one dude, he came out in his yard and he was seeing them
Yeah.
and he just started shooting at them. He was like boom, 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 like shooting like these. It was nighttime. You could see his bullets like going at it.
That was like you remember the
was
Chinese
like-
spy balloon? That was some dude in his yard that shot it down because our government's just like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
It's not fine.
It's not fine.
Like, but they're all over the place now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all over. There's sightings everywhere, and there's like
There's been
tons of them together
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, drones are the new thing now, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like, okay, if they're not attacking us, okay, but what are they doing? Collecting intel? What's going on?
Yeah.
Or if they are getting in positions, it's like you never know because I mean, we do know that drone attack is a thing.
Oh, yeah.
it's a
yeah.
big time. Like,
And they're
huge.
big. Like, they're not like little drones.
Yeah, no,
they're like
the big, like 5 foot.
people
wide,
are saying they're like, oh my god, they're aliens. I'm like, no, that's a drone. That's not an alien.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
It's like we've seen this technology. It's just
America's
not
so
on this
doomed.
mass scale.
Well, like it's aliens. Like, no, it's the enemy.
Yeah,
But I do agree. I'm like, why is the government not doing anything about it?
because it's probably behind it.
It's probably their drones. They're probably like, yeah, fly them on over here, terrify everybody. But no,
Like,
yeah,
open that guy's backyard. He was talking on the internet.
that's what they're blowing everything up over in Russia with is all drones. It's all drone warfare. Everything.
That's
Tons of it.
crazy.
Dude, pretty much, it's insane.
Start shooting them
He like
down.
shows me
dude.
videos. I'm like, God.
Yeah, yeah, dude. There's some
Things like
gnarly
if they're
videos.
dropping like grenades or bombs or
Right.
like little things like that. If you know,
Level a house.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just, yeah.
We'd be like, "Hey, this is us podcast." And like,
Bird to a crisp.
We'd cut over to like
behind us.
Fire Marshal Bill, and we're all skulls like,
That scene in
This is
Terminator
us.
2 where she's just like grabbing the fence and melting.
"Shh."
It's actually not funny because that's what's happening all around us.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck, man. People are getting blown to smithereens on Reddit and shit. It's nuts.
Yeah, you can just watch videos of it.
Yeah,
Kinda-
that's what's crazy. I'm like, you can just watch everything.
Oh,
on
dude,
there.
I watched the other day. It was like the craziest thing. I was on X, and I was because I've screwed up my algorithm. You know how I've shown you that where there's too many animal attack videos and crap like that. But I was doing that. I've screwed up my algorithm on X too, and I was just watched a horse kick a dude's skull in, and
Yeah.
I'm just like. What the hell was that? Like, it literally caved the whole top of it. He just immediately just dropped dead.
Yeah, I know. It's like you
I'm
get
just
done
like,
watching. You get done watching
man.
X or Reddit, and then you like, I'll just have like random panic attacks. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah,
Dude, I kind of just stick to YouTube.
that's where I'm
Safer.
going. That's where I'm going more.
Yeah.
More and
It's
more.
funny. I like to like laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
Like that's what I do. I'll be in there like, open my laugh. Dude, I laugh at myself sometimes, dude, watching some of these dumb ass videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It cracks me up.
Well,
you do. You watch some ridiculously dumb like stuff.
What do you mean?
Some of the stuff you'll sit on here and say, be like, just like weird. Like you find the weirdest people on the internet, doesn't he?
He does.
It is
It's
true.
not an insult. It's hilarious.
I
Because
don't
with the
even
shit
know
that
how
you
you
show me,
find
you
them.
always Sam will show a video, be like, yeah, this one's for
Krispy
Eli, and it
Kreme
gets me every time. Yeah, because it's just
the
like,
Krispy Kreme donut lady.
Right.
Krispy Kreme donuts. It's like today's the Lord's Day. Should
Yeah.
have smiled.
It's just like what you.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
if you like it, like because like I don't just click like on everything. If something makes me laugh for a good minute, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
heart that.
Abe, you crack me up too because you'll follow with these people like Airsoft Fatty.
Yeah.
Yes, you follow him too, don't you?
I don't. I think I might actually.
Remember,
One of
dude,
his-
that guy? He had a girl come over to give him a massage, and he shit all over himself.
Well, she was like, well, she was like, she was well, not like they don't call them
an escort.
A masseuse?
escort.
Escort, yeah.
Yeah, and she came in and like they were like getting in the bed like that, and she's like, "Listen," she's like, "I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that." She's like, she's like, but like, she's like, she's like, there's this, first of all, there's this smell going on in here. She's like, and then like, I don't know if you noticed or not, but like up by like down by your ass, you got like this like these red bumps, like this rash. He's like, yeah, I know,
People out there like that.
Yeah.
dude. That killed me.
They're like,
I laugh
taking
at
proper showers and stuff.
Yeah.
Remember we went to the trampoline thing with
It took him like 2 hours to get him out of
dude,
there.
this foam pit.
He fell in a foam pit.
Yeah.
Airsoft fatties
Went deep.
for like 4 hours.
Couldn't get out.
Dude, they were like putting ladders up. He could
They had to get him
I think I
ladders. They had to like
actually seen
scoop
that.
everything.
It's not
out.
funny, but it is. But
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
hilarious. Don't jump in
because
foam pits if you're
they-
shaped like that.
Also, don't put cameras on people like that. If I mean,
If you're shaped like Colin Farrell and the new Penguin, don't jump in foam pits.
Well, he got famous from doing Star Wars LARPing.
did he?
Yeah, with his buddy.
Yeah,
he was the one
that's
that came
where
up
it
was
was
like
ridiculous.
He's like, this is a war of attrition, a war of attrition, and then he like trips over this old statue.
Like,
like just like no grace at all, just like
Right.
Full force fall.
like 400 pounds hitting.
It's a war of
solid
attrition. It sure is. And
Yeah, he's
you
like, this
were-
is a war of attrition.
Sure
And his
off,
buddy's
bro.
like really skinny, just beating the hell out of him.
smacking this fat ass on my head.
And then they hated each other.
Yeah, they're better now.
Why'd they hate each other?
I don't remember.
It was just beef over YouTube and stuff like that. But now,
Yeah.
now they're boys again. He came over and stayed at Airsoft Fatty's.
Airsoft Fatty, I don't know about
apartment.
him. Like I can't.
He's from our neck of the woods, dude. He's over in Kalamazoo, Michigan. That's where he lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's get Airsoft on this.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, let's get him on.
I don't know. I'm with Eli.
See how well he smells and stuff.
Oh
Right.
no!
Yeah. You come over here smelling terrible.
Stank up at the
And
joint.
people he hangs out with too.
Oh yeah, he hangs out with Long Neck. You guys see the Long Neck
Yeah,
kid?
that kid would freak me out.
I have
He
not.
got that really long neck. Like,
You
his
never
neck
seen
is-
Long Neck?
No, I-
Yeah, Long Neck.
Yeah.
He hangs
Dude.
out with the one guy that he's a big
I've seen the
fat
one
hillbilly dude that
video.
has a cat tattoo and then the butthole is his belly button.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like him and Airsoft hang out a lot too.
He just brings all those people over. Mm-hmm. That would be. That
We
would
just
be.
hang out over here.
They'd freak me out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. I'd be like, yo. After the pod, you guys got to go.
Yeah, you guys gotta take the hell up.
You can't be hanging out here.
Yeah, this isn't the goddamn carnival.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. He hangs out with some freaking questionable people.
Yeah.
Go check him out on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Airsoft Fatty. Dude, you remember when he did with you? You brought it up, Badlands Chug, man, when he was drinking all that lemonade.
Dude, that stuff will like.
just stood up everywhere.
Badlands chug.
Yeah, you ever heard of Badlands Chug? He's like a 400-pound black dude that
Oh.
just chugs everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his legs are probably seriously no joke like that big. He can't hardly stand up like under his own weight.
No,
'Cause
like
he's
the
chugging
first time I seen him was
milk
like,
and chip.
dude, literally okay, like
Us-
Badland, like the boot.
He did the Sprite challenge with those,
Yeah, but like he
and he'll like drink it. And he'd be
it's-
like,
but
just burp.
the amount of
constantly.
time, it's like he drink it in like 6 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
5-6 seconds, like this big.
And
He took like
watched
the
this
whole
live?
lineup of all of the prime drinks and filled it into this big cup and had it gone in like no time. I'm like, bro,
What's the point of it?
Why, yeah, why? That's why I was asking.
An early
People
death.
watch this. Why?
For sure, an early death, and people just like, I bet you can't do that.
I'm
like,
sure
I don't
can.
want to do it.
Yeah,
An
no.
early death,
Yeah.
you said?
You guys,
Yeah, dude, you can't be
watch,
drinking things like
No,
that.
those guys, airsoft fatties, the life expectancy on a guy like that's like 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's pushing it at probably 40. How old do you think he is
Badlands
now?
Chug is probably like 45, close to 50.
Yeah.
But, Airsoft is probably just 30s, I would guess.
Yeah.
Get one of those freaking things. I mean,
Which one?
Yeah, the top.
You know, the top one, the Zen? You
Really,
know,
I'll take a
heater?
rogue.
You guys watch LA Beast ever? I like LA Beast a lot. He eats like expired like 90s and 80s foods.
Oh, dude.
He's like, have a good
Really?
day. That guy? I'll probably
I've
get
heard
caught.
of
Oh, the
LA
guy
Beast.
that like opens up like the old like
Yeah, and he's got like a hat on backwards. He's a pretty cool guy. The other day I watched him. It was a 24-minute video, and I'm like, why did I watch that whole thing? I watched the whole thing. It was back in the day in the 90s. They made a Jawbreaker that was a like Jurassic Park when the movie came out or whatever.
yeah.
From the time that movie.
Yeah. And it was like he sat there on camera. It was 3 hours and 59 minutes exactly till like all of it gone, the whole thing. And he was like, he did it all. I mean, he sped up the time, but he's like,
Jesus, bro.
like this whole thing. And because of what it said, it's like the thing said it had 1,700 layers of candy, and it was impossible for anybody in one sitting to get through that whole thing. And he was like, challenge accepted.
That's nuts that people sit here and do that.
And he was just like, that video. That video got like 450,000 views though.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah. Why?
And
I don't know.
I watched him
internet is
eat a
weird.
cactus.
That is weird.
I watched him back there. He ate a cactus.
He just like,
oh, he was like,
he kept going like, and he like we'd talk and his tongue was hanging out. Like I'm like, yeah, it's probably bloody, bro,
Right. That's you're not gonna feel or ever taste anything normal again.
for a long time. That's wild.
when he got drunk on air, when that whole thing was going
You
around.
see people that'll eat like
Pumping, like,
a
beer bottles?
whole thing of water with forks.
And you're supposed to get drunk off the.
A whole thing of water with forks.
Yeah, they'll eat like a bowl of water with a fork.
a bowl of water.
What?
Yeah.
Like so like just the little droplets that are on the tongs.
Yeah.
Like
How long does it take him to do it?
I can't remember. I quit watching
Hours.
immediately
Yeah, I probably would too. You can't watch
because I was like, I started
Well,
watching. I'm like, oh, what the hell?
what is happening?
It's just like
but it probably had 500,000 views on it.
Right.
It probably. I mean, I would imagine.
There's some dumbass shit
Weird,
out there.
Dude, the internet
anything-
is a wild place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's things out there for anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Like I watched one to this guy had a boiled egg, and he would sit there and pick off a little piece at a time, and everybody was just sitting like on TikTok just watching this guy peel an egg. It took him like,
Yeah.
and it was like a piece at a time, like little tiny chunks. Mm-hmm. He was at the very end up at the top, and I'm like, bro, just rip it off.
You're
done.
getting anxiety.
Like, this is stupid. I can't do this anymore.
See, that's why I can't do. I struggle sometimes with watching the shorts and reels and all those sorts of things because I'm like after like 20 minutes of like doom scrolling, I'm just like I have to go back to like long form stuff. I just can't
well, that's where it's at, dude.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
form is definitely it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nowadays. That's just like to keep that generation.
I know.
Occupied
Yeah.
between time.
With my downtime, I've been forcing myself to like put my phone down if I want to watch something, or play a game.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I know it's in between. I'll like find time to do other shit because if I
Oh,
just
yeah.
go back to my phone all the time, that takes up so much time. bro.
Absolutely, dude. When I there like a couple months ago, I made it to where I did when I'd get up in the morning, I would not check my phone until I was like up, showered, had my coffee, and then after all that was done, then I would grab my phone and look at it.
Yeah.
Because that's like the first thing I think like most people do.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, let me check my notifications, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you go.
I'm back to it now, which
Yeah.
sucks, but I want to get back to it. Like
Yeah.
where I'm just like first like 40 minutes to an hour, I don't even look at it.
It's
Yeah.
one of those weird things where I'm like I have thought about like because like there you hear about some of these big tech people who like a lot of them will go back to like flip phones and things like
We
that.
should all go back to
Like,
flip phones.
And like
I've thought about
like, the one thing I did think about was getting a flip phone and then having like this for like posting on like certain like things like that, like for like Instagram or YouTube or
Sure.
whatever. But like having that but that's not my main phone that I use. Like
Yeah.
I had thought about that where I could leave that at home or whatever, like most of the time, and then just have the flip phone with me for somebody
text.
calling.
I'm gonna go back to just straight voice recorders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to a landline, bro.
I miss it, dude.
Just a big, like, just a like
You know?
cord of like in the bathroom pooping, like, what up, dude?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Like
Yep. We got work today.
checking out movies, having to physically put them in. Like, that time was, we all experienced that together.
So let's just go down nostalgia. Let's
Yeah.
just do it.
If that's what that is,
Just
that
run
was-
down that.
Old round CD players that you had the headphones on.
Oh, dude.
You'd like go for a jog and you'd like
Yeah.
and just running the whole time. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
My
None of the
disc
CDs.
is
what the hell is
scratched.
wrong with this thing? You can't come back home with it and it's all like broken and it's like.
Yeah,
oh.
that did suck. That's where I think it did with music.
But if you had like cassette, if you
Bluetooth
did
and
the cassettes,
stuff,
those
like,
didn't
hell
skip.
No, that's what I'm saying.
the
Just have a
CD
cassette
players.
and a recorder all the time with you. You don't even call people.
Yeah.
Just like record something and give me the tape later.
Yeah.
Right. Hey man, I was thinking about you the other day.
Yeah.
He always like plays it and it's just like, what's up, dude? How you been doing?
Well, I'm gonna send something back to him. Or I'll do notes for myself. Back I went to Walmart today.
Yeah.
We'll just start like freaking writing
Lady was
notes
a
to each
bitch.
other.
You know, I've
Sending it by mail.
That sort of
Yeah.
stuff is always fascinating. Like the people that will do like their thoughts like through, like I mean, it's that old jokey thing from like the Star Trek, like back in the day, where it'd be like Captain's Log, whatever, just like talking to yourself. But I've done it so many thousands of times on my phone where I'll just be like pick something up and have an idea
Yeah.
for something that I'm like I don't want to forget that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that is the one kind of
Very
nice
useful
thing
tool,
about it.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, oh, dude, they are so addicting.
Dude, I want to hear a year long of Abe's recording talking to himself, to be honest with you.
I have a bunch of them.
You just hear like weird noises all the time.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Like dinosaur noises.
Get it,
Those.
Sam. Get it.
Turkey gobbles.
That's the only one I can do.
The turkey gobble. Is that you mean bird as in bird call? That's the only bird call you can do.
Or just sound I can make that.
Okay.
Out
That's
of
the only sound I can
just just a goofy sound off the rip. Turkey.
You guys all right?
I'm dying over here, dude.
I see.
I'm like,
That pneumonia's coming back up. All right, we got. Let's play some videos here.
What we got?
They should be able to hear the sound now.
Nice teeth. Holy
Guys,
shit.
that's a grill.
Well, he's got to fix that.
You spending 15 bands on some teeth, bro, and your teeth look like this.
It says, bro, you shouldn't be getting.
Spending 13 bands on some teeth.
Ain't no way way you should be spending 15 bands on some teeth, bro. Your teeth like
That'd be like me going in and getting freaking some grills. Whew. They'd be like, dang, bro. Like, go down the road,
If
man.
you got all that money to do that,
Looks like my teeth.
That's what I said. That'd be me going to get some grills.
you got all that money for that shit. Go get your teeth fixed first, then get grills.
Right. If you're dying for it, go do it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like one of these days, like they're eventually gonna perfect like titanium teeth, and I'm just gonna like be like, all right, pop the whole thing out, just put in titanium teeth.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm good.
Give me a damn robot brain. Let's just do this shit.
Did you guys see that one, the Neuralink guy on Rogan, that from a while ago?
I haven't seen that one yet.
He was in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I just remember like it.
He was actually on Joe.
Yeah,
Wow.
the very first guy who had it done or whatever. You know, it was I don't remember if I finished that one or not, but it was interesting. You know,
Yeah.
see what
Was he like way smarter?
I don't think it was that, but the way because I was watching a clip of it the other day and it reminded me of it. But they were talking about how because I guess he plays like video games and stuff like that. Like he's
that's
think
the one
he's a
I seen
professional
too, yeah.
video gamer or whatever. But like the way he uses somehow it connects to the game, and so like he uses his eyes to shoot instead of the buttons on the controller.
Wow.
Which is wild. I don't know how it integrates into
Yeah.
these games like that, but apparently it does. I'm like it's wild.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's gonna be nuts.
I mean,
Eventually, we're just gonna have people walk around instead of being on their phones. They're gonna have a damn like helmet on all the time.
We're going to war.
well, with that guy,
We're going to war every day.
Yeah.
imagine. Well, next thing will be the visual implants, where like you can where you can see stuff like
I want some
interacting
of
in the
those.
world. You know,
Take
Yeah.
mine
Just
out.
be like Cyberpunk,
Like-
just put new parts.
but
on.
also have like night vision crap like that.
We're all gonna be walking around like they straight up come out into the world and be like the Matrix.
Well, but that's the problem with that sort of the thing is like if you think about it, right, it's going to be who people with the best cybernetics are the people who have the most money, right?
The corpse, dude.
Yeah, and then you're going to be like then the
Big
people who
corpse.
don't you have like the second or third hand.
Makes me want to play Cyberpunk 2077,
You're
dude.
gonna go in and see that Trinity
probably gonna-
from the Matrix.
But that world kind
Get
of
back
sucks.
into it.
Like the cyberpunk
It's on
world is a
sale right now,
dystopian
too.
world.
I don't own the. I
Yeah.
have I got the expansion. I don't got the main game because game shared then. But I still have that.
I wanna get
and it's
it.
on. It's like $26 right now.
I need to get it. Hey, check this guy out.
It is a cool game.
It's a small person on a skateboard. He's
I
an
would
shit.
have already.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, he hit his head, bro.
nope.
Dude, he hit his head pretty hard.
He did,
Yeah.
dude. That was like no joke.
It was a
He
joke,
might be
though,
inside
'cause-
the
'cause
hospital.
The thing at the end there. God. Yeah, I would have probably biffed it too.
Yeah, then people going way too fast on a skateboard down a hill.
I've done it, and it's no fun.
You have.
Yeah, because I did it the same time Abe did it. Freaking when we all did it down in
yeah.
Kentucky, me, him, and Joel all freaking biffed on the
I remember
same
that
freaking
actually.
place.
I don't
Blew
remember
out my
seeing
hand.
that part, but I remember you guys always riding them down there.
Yeah, we tried to go down that hill. That freaking like Abe and Joel were better skateboarders than I was. Like I always sucked at. I could never figure out like any like tricks or anything like that. But I was like, sure, I'll do it. Like after watching them, who were both better skateboarders, like fall on this hill because you go like 40 miles an hour at the bottom.
That's the thing about skateboarding. It's like even the guys that are good at it are always like fucking falling and
You're
breaking
gonna get
something.
hurt.
Shacked
You're gonna
up.
get hurt.
There's no way around it.
Like
It's like
Tony
they
Hawk.
never get control of it.
Like Tony Hawk, how many bones do you think he's broke?
All
Right.
of them
Yeah.
at one point
Yeah,
or
yeah.
another.
Multiple breaks, probably.
Yeah.
Light rain tomorrow.
Light rain tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did it? Sweet. Hell yeah. We
I don't
talking
even know what
about
this one is.
Oh my.
So you don't have hot chocolate?
Damn. She just bitch smacked Betty over there.
have hot chocolate.
See, the audience can hear it now, dude.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
That is going to be nutty. Very different.
So you don't have hot chocolate.
It's ridiculous, dude.
It's ridiculous.
That's some soap opera that style.
Oh, dude, that's what they
people watch.
had, man. That's what they watched.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know. I watch a Christmas story. I was like, oh, I used to watch this every day around Christmas. It's like the only thing that was on.
Yeah.
It's like a Christmas story, and like a couple depends on what channels you had.
Oh, yeah.
On what you can watch.
Yeah, because like around Christmas they would flood the channels with that. It was like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the
Rudolph.
Snowman, like those couple of like things. Are just
And like the
all they
animations
played.
were so bad.
Oh, those
like-
those
Charlie
old,
Brown?
stop motion like freaking what are they called? Claymation.
I'm Frosty.
It looked terrible.
No. Man. And they're like, whoa.
Yeah. When you get
I like
older, you
watching,
watch
you're
it,
like-
it's kind of scary.
Some people love that art style.
And it's kind of terrifying.
Like they should put like
You're like, why does that
caution
look so
could like
odd?
send you into like having seizures.
Yeah. Well, they started, I think, because it started doing it. Remember, I think we talked about this once already, but when The Exorcist came out, and everyone's like puking and having heart attacks. And yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
That generation was not ready for that.
No.
Our generation's like, yeah.
But they had
We're
never
totally
like
fine with
we've
it.
been
More blood.
experiencing that since we were children
Yeah.
though. Like
Yeah.
we kind of know like whereas before that like media was never that like insane. Like if you listen to like what people listened to say back in like the 40s or whatever, it was so tame in
Yeah.
comparison to like stuff.
Oh,
now.
yeah. Dude, it's crazy now. We've gotten out of control
Yeah.
in the world now.
Out of control.
We live in a crazy generation, that's for sure.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's true.
There you guys go. This is
pushing
it.
in
Karen, by the way.
the water for fishing.
There's no fishing on this property, right?
Hey, how about we try mind your business on my mind?
Oh, really? Oh, bastard.
Oh, bastard.
What's wrong with you?
I like people who follow the goddamn rules. Weekdays, I'm going to.
Oh my
She goes, how about we try minding your own business and I'll mind mine.
Yeah.
She goes, oh really? Bam, and it falls over, and she's like, you bastard. He's like, what's wrong with you, lady?
Dude, what is wrong with these Karens? Dude?
Wow, that
Dude,
chick's
they're-
out of control.
Wow, let's see it again.
Like,
I
she's
love
lucky
watching
that dude didn't, like
Didn't like
just smash
Yeah.
her skull in.
right.
Yeah, because she's
tri-
lucky that
she
that
assaulted
guy's
him
actually
there.
probably a really nice guy.
Right.
That's what it is. Like, because
Dad, stop.
Dude,
he
that's
didn't even try
hilarious.
pushing her down. He just stood there.
I like people who follow the goddamn rules.
God.
God.
So
She's like one of those.
I couldn't imagine.
She was probably a teacher at one point and was like, you have to follow the rules.
Yeah, he was just a very straight edge, and you're just like, or she's gonna enforce it. And
He's
you're
just
like,
he's just out there fishing. Like what, dude? I'll never understand people like that.
yeah, it's like mind your own damn business.
That's so
you know?
bad.
It's crazy, dude. People are insane, bro.
Yeah, it's like they also think there's going to be like no consequences for like that. Like she thought she was going to like charge that dude, and then nothing was going to happen.
I mean, she if it was someone else, she could have knocked him in the water. You know what I mean? That's not cool.
Or it could have been somebody who got really pissed off and just like caved her skull in.
Yeah, or that.
So it's like because that's I feel like way more likely.
Yeah, yeah.
You get the wrong dude that's just like, nah, I'm actually gonna like I'm having a bad day today. I
Yeah.
was out here fishing, having a good time. I was like dealing with something, and now this freaking lady came up, and I'm right. Well, it's murder.
I feel like you're talking about if that was you.
Yeah, for sure. Like if some little lady freaking just came up and be like, all right, well, where's my
Bino would be like, I'm like, Bean! We got to go now, bro.
I'm just like, yeah.
Gotta pull him off her.
What,
Yeah, I was like, get off her, Bean!
Like,
and he's
what
like,
the hell is
he's like,
wrong
you
with
tell me
people?
that again, lady. And she's like, you bastard. Wild.
Oh, I love it.
People are crazy.
Yeah, no, that's a Karen from hell right there.
That was a Karen.
That chick needs to calm down.
I loved when she fell to the ground. Like that. It was great.
Yeah, I could watch it on repeat for like 3 days straight
Yeah.
in a row. Oh man. Get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Those kids are fishing where he's pooping.
Hey,
Like, how's that fish going to
And
taste?
then a big brown shark.
dude, he's gonna
came.
catch a turd, bro.
That's exactly what he's going to catch.
That's insane.
A big brown shark, dude.
Then the big brown shark came.
Oh God, that is crazy.
Christians are so focused
I would
Hey.
just up and leave immediately.
Oh, I already know what her views are.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can tell by looking at her. Or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that kind of scared me.
Whoa.
Somebody said, love thy neighbor. Shut the fuck up. What do you think I'm doing, you dumb bitch?
Oh my God, bro.
Dumbass bitch. Dumbass, I'm looking out for him. Fucking dumbass.
Whoa, dog.
Look at her face.
Somebody said,
That's the
love
face
thy
of
neighbor.
Satan, bro.
Yeah,
Shut the
dude.
fuck up. What do you think I'm doing, you dumb bitch? Dumbass bitch.
Whoo, crackhead.
Dumbass, I'm looking.
I killed that thing.
Somebody
I
said
killed that
love thy
Skyrim
neighbor.
dude earlier. I fought that.
That's one of those hags. Is
Yeah,
what
that was one of the hags in Skyrim for sure, with its dog.
Jeez, Lou.
Dude, that was wild.
They'd
right?
burn her at the stake just on looks alone back in the day. She wouldn't even have to talk.
It's true.
That's a witch. She's actually leading all of them. We can just tell by the way she
Yeah.
looks.
Absolutely. It's wild. Like, somebody says, love thy neighbor.
Yeah,
You probably should. Like that, you look demonic.
Yeah.
yeah.
Does she not?
Lord.
Yeah. Well,
She's like Satan
That's actually the lady
reincarnated.
that tried to tackle
her in
the
the movie
guy.
for sure.
Why is that dog whining?
Yeah,
too?
probably.
Why is that dog whining the whole time?
Yeah, why is it- what's up-
senses its spirit, her spirit.
Yeah.
The dog's like
She's got her claws around its neck outside of the camera.
her hoof.
Her hoof.
Like,
Yeah, and she's just dumping off the back of a boat.
Jeez,
Is that Busey again, bro? You are on a Busey kick.
oh man, Gary Busey's
Awards tomorrow night on ABC. Is this live? Where are they holding me?
that's him now.
Awards tomorrow night on ABC. Is this live? Where are they holding me?
He goes, that's when I want to start answering anybody like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, just constantly.
It was like this overwhelming thing of like fear came through him. He was like just terrified all of a
He's
sudden.
like, yeah, he's like, yeah, they're gonna be hosting. He's like, yeah, where's that? He's like, ABC News. He's like, is that gonna be live? He's like, like what?
Look at
What's
the
going
question
through
just
my man's
terrified him.
head?
Yeah, dude, right. All of a sudden he had like a flashback or something.
Busey's
Gary
different, bro.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
especially after the motorcycle accident, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
always a wild man.
Yeah.
But it didn't help. It made things worse. But
Oh God, I love him. All right, and I'll show you guys one more, and then which one?
but yeah.
Ooh, I got two more.
Are you able to do the Kipper?
What's that? Oh man.
Kipper?
The kipper? Kickflip?
Yeah, I just lightheaded. The flip clipper?
Kickflip?
Yep.
Yeah, I can.
Alley oop. Is it alley oop?
An ollie, yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
He goes, he goes, you know how to do Kipper?
To forgive me. Thank you in advance for your forgiveness.
Those are gay dudes too. They're like, ew.
Oh man, that's just ridiculous. I love it.
Oh man. Polite farting.
Yeah, watch out with the music.
He's like, yeah, no, you know the Kipper.
Yeah. Kip dipper.
He's like the guy's like he farts and one dude goes, oh man.
Well, then especially like when he did the spin around, he was just like he just walked away at that point. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah, no, that was gold.
Oh, I wouldn't have lasted that long.
No, I'd have been
Hell
like,
no. I immediately walked away.
first
Well,
initial.
dude, I've probably seen so many of those videos.
you'd think you're
Like,
on
dude,
camera.
where's the machine?
Oh, right, yeah.
If you did that shit like 10 times, I'd be like, get out of here, dude.
But
Get out, go.
You
the
ain't
problem
fooling
with-
nobody.
Here's the problem with that, though. I have witnessed Abe doing things of that nature, like doing kicks in the air and farts at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like it's at the
That's
same
true.
time, it's so
Another Abe out
concerning.
there.
Yeah,
You should start
Probably
going out there and
others.
doing it for real.
Yeah. So I'm like, who knows? You know, I have seen that with my own eyes.
I have to.
They both need to retire immediately.
Oh my
Watch,
God.
can you make it?
Look at him.
He goes, look at him.
Or film that.
Mess, watch, Mess
Good job.
comes back. This guy wipes out, hits his head.
Holy shit.
It's like me playing basketball.
And he gets back up.
He goes, oh.
They're like, he's like trying to smack the shit out of him. He's like, God. Look at him.
He goes, look at him. Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
him.
Ain't no way.
What did
That
he
was a
do? though?
decent
Look, like
shot.
how?
Just-
How did he fall like that, bro?
Dude, he jumped straight in the air and that guy went down.
I just am like, that's
You see
shocking.
him go up afterwards. He fouled the shit out of him. He like stuck his hands right. He almost smacked him in the face too. Watch right here.
He's like barely moving on the ground right now.
Now watch
Yeah,
here.
but
He's
Eli's
like,
been there when I
Yeah.
literally freaking I did something dumb like that and freaking blew my shoulder out because of it. Because
I had to call Aunt Becky.
Yeah, I fell on the ground, blew my shoulder.
your shoulder
out.
went out again.
Because
There
it was
was
like the third or fourth time that it happened. But I'm just like, yeah, because there are people that are that uncoordinated at basketball out there.
he's like, it's not that funny.
It kind of is though. It's actually hilarious, Rich.
Why'd you have to play that one?
Sure.
Like honestly, if you had video of that shit back then, I probably would have laughed my ass off after.
She freaking blasted the ground.
I can't watch those. Those ankle busters, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God. Abe showed me one where this big old like 400-pound dude tried to go down a half pipe on a skateboard. Blew his ankle out sideways.
Yeah.
no, I
I
can't
think you
do
showed
that.
me that one.
Yeah, the one kid, like, he wiped out, his whole arm, like, bent and broke sideways, and his finger was pointing like this. He's like, "Get my arm, dude!" And me and Dom laughed for hours.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Dom's like, "Dude, his finger was pointing like this, Dad." I'm like, "I know."
Yeah, dude, those skateboard
He
accidents are
wrecked
rough.
his
Yeah,
his
dude.
whole thing.
Oh, man.
Was not
Something about
good.
the ankle, though, for me. It's
I
'cause
count
done it a
myself
lot.
lucky that I never really broke something bad, you know, from back in the day.
Right.
God. I got the bubble gut so bad, I believe if I leaned over and sneezed, I could paint the side of a barn. God almighty, that chili your mama made me before I went hunting, I had to shit in the creek to keep from catching the woods on fire. God. I don't know how I let your mama talk me into getting them chicken tenders down there at the bowling alley. I could have stood flat-footed and shit in the back of a dump truck. Ooh.
I feel like that nowadays.
Them beans your mama cooked, I believe I could shit through a screen door. Ooh, that was a good flip, boy. That was a good flip. Oh God. Get out of my way now. I'm about to shit like a crippled coon.
Like a what? A crippled tomb?
Yeah.
Believe I could have shit through a wool sock and never touched a thread. I tell you, I had one of them jalapenos with my bed.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Ooh, I could have shit through a keyhole at 30 paces. Ooh, them quesadillas had me tore up. Believe I could have stood on my head and shit on a 10-foot ceiling. It's going to itch when it dries.
Oh, he said that's going to itch when it
Them
dries.
jalapenos. You're going to be...
Dude, the pain though, he's like,
Yeah,
God, I feel that.
Yeah,
dude.
it's you, bro.
I feel that inside my body.
That's how you be.
I feel that in my bones, bro.
Feel it in my bones.
Feel it in my bones. Sam, you got any? Bean, you got any?
I think I have some maybe on Instagram. I think there's a couple I sent you.
Yeah, I sent
maybe.
you a couple, too.
Holy
Oh
crap.
yeah, so this one, turn off the sound on this one, but it's this was just a fascinating process of like how they skin a whale.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just fascinating.
Skinning a whale?
Yeah, like I guess this beast whale or whatever. Then they're literally just cutting the thing open. It's just the way that they have to cut the skin off because it's so thick and whatnot. It's fascinating.
Okay.
Why is it not playing? It removed it. It's like,
Oh, it's
we
one of
won't
those-
do. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, there it goes. Brutal.
Yeah, they use like these hockey puck blade type things.
That is ridiculous.
Whoa.
I don't like that at all, dude.
That's
crazy, ain't it?
uncomfortable. Right in the eye, huh?
That is wild. They're like harvesting, like the.
What do they do with that stuff? They for sure eat it, right?
Well, think
Everyone
about it.
does,
Like the whale
probably.
trade, like we've killed so many of the whales because they use the blubber for they can turn it into certain oils and light lanterns and stuff with it back in the day and whatnot. And then I don't think it's mostly for food. I think
That's insane looking.
but yeah, it's crazy, ain't it?
yeah.
It's just freaking nutty.
Brutal.
Yeah, he is brutal.
Brutal, dude.
Oh, at
Holy
least it's going to something. If it died, or if, they might have hunted it, but
Yeah, yeah, it's just wild. Like I've never seen process of that. What the
me neither.
So you need one that you want me to play?
Go to the guy that was that one there. I'm trying to remember what this one is. Oh yeah, this one. I would think it was for you guys especially.
What just
Oh,
happened?
see how the water's moving? Oh, yeah.
Oh, F that, bro.
Dude, if you don't make it, you
Throw
die.
him a lifeline, bro.
Let's see how fast you have to swim to freaking get back. I wanted you guys to see that because I'm like, would you guys jump in there?
No.
No.
Absolutely never.
Would, whoever would, I'd like throw a lot.
I
Like,
totally
make sure
would. I wouldn't 100% would, but it would be fascinating. I don't know if this is real or not, but it looks
It
fascinating.
looks real.
Yeah, it looks
Does.
real to me.
It looks
but AI is getting
insane.
weird. So,
That's very true.
but it's
You
like
hear that?
AI is getting on.
That's like that noise too on that video.
Yeah.
That's like the AI noise
it's
all
in
the
a
time.
lot of stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, how much of that is actually
Yeah.
in because you never can tell nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah.
Stuff's
No,
getting
dude, I would die if I did that.
Yeah.
oh,
I
yeah,
wouldn't make it.
immediately.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They'd be like, "Where's Abe?" And I'd be down in the water, like, "You guys, just floating."
Turning blue already.
Yep, done.
I'd die
Done.
1 minute flat.
I'm like, yeah, I ain't living. Abe ain't
diving
living.
into that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just I just saw that. I'm like, what in the hell? Yeah. I would
That's
totally
wild.
try
You
it.
messing with the mic now.
Yeah,
We're going to chin on the mic.
in on the mic. All right, Sam, what you got for us?
We're all going to die. It doesn't matter.
Go
We're
up
all
to that
gonna
one
die.
right there with the van in it, or that's like yeah, that.
Oh,
Oh wow,
Pouring gas in the back seat of a car.
That's her
She's going to
baby
light
daddy.
it on fire.
she probably gets everything. Oh my god,
she just blew her ass up, dude.
she's running. She's like, "Oh, can't forget
She
the gas
does not
can."
have eyelashes anymore.
What? No. She
Wow.
destroyed herself.
That's brutal, bro.
I had a feeling that's what was going to happen.
Freaking
Dude, she about blew her freaking face off.
I'm
dude.
not gonna lie. I accidentally burnt my sister Kate's eyebrows off with gasoline one time. Like, yeah, it was something dumb. We were trying to burn this couch, and so like I was like maybe 15 or something like that. My parents were out of town, and they were like, my dad was like, "Yeah, get rid of that couch," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll figure out some way." My sister Kate was on the other side of the fire pit. I like doused this thing in gasoline, and I was like, not sure how big this freaking flame was going to be. I lit this sucker up, and Kate had like leaned in at the last minute. I burnt her eyebrows off.
Yeah, that's no good.
And she was just like, "Holy crap, dude!" She lost her shit on me.
Oh, I
It
bet.
was hilarious. Oh man,
Oh man,
no good.
I love it. What do you got, Sam?
That one.
That's what he goes. That one.
Speaking of eyebrows gone. Sam, what were you watching?
Oh no!
It's fire stuff.
Sam was on a fire kick.
That old boy was done. Oh,
He's so pissed off.
He didn't know his hat was on fire.
everything went on fire on that old boy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh
Glad
man,
you found that funny because I died laughing at that.
that was ridiculous, dude. Oh my god,
Jesus, dude. What was he?
What?
Did he have gas
Oh
all
god,
over him?
Hey,
What?
that is.
This.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh,
Oh my god.
dude, no chance. A little real, bro. Is that real?
Why do I want to do that? My god,
Jesus, dude.
that is some. That's
the
some.
chompers
That's
on
some
that, bro.
gums and teeth. Because
That's scary.
most of that's her gums, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's
She's got
Look at
6
how-
inches of gum.
Yeah.
Like most people got like a half inch of gum, maybe an inch tops. Like she's got a full 6 inches of
Yeah.
gum.
That's wild. That lady's,
What's that one up there?
that lady's gums are insane.
Okay, yeah, we can't play that. Go down. There's one I did at the bottom. I only sent.
This one.
Yeah.
What? Why would you? Why?
He's like, okay, next.
right. Look how fast he was with it too. He's
I got that old dude just like, I'm gonna create something here.
Are you supposed to like try to catch the blade above your head like without
I have
seeing it?
no
Like, is
idea.
that what
Like,
they're trying to do? Like, but he totally did not realize that sword
Dude, he
was
about
coming.
split that dude's head open. I bet. I bet the guy was bleeding a little
That's
bit.
why he
That's
rolled out of the way.
wild,
He's like, "Ah, God!"
Yeah. He's like, okay, next. Right away. Everyone
This guy
else is
failed.
like, nah, I'm actually not going to do this anymore.
Or you're supposed to be like so tough that you can just take it on the head
Right.
and not react.
That's kind of what I thought, but I don't know if that's at all it.
Yeah.
Because it looked like he just hit him in the top of the head.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just wild.
Because he didn't even move. He's just like, yeah, I'm just going to blast this dude on top of the head with a big stick.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
It's like a
did.
training sort of.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was like some
Joining that guy's
Wow.
class. You ever seen the class where like they'll have the instructor will just like have people hold their hands down and they'll punch the shit out of their face?
No.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I seen that one video where that dude's doing the like the back in the day the force thing where you can't break his force.
Yeah, yeah, I love that.
And there was like a MMA fighter, and he challenged him, like, can't break the force.
Just standing on their knees.
Dude, this MMA fighter's like, just bam, bam, bam.
Annihilated them. I do remember that video.
I was like, well, that proves that's wrong.
Yeah.
Because you just got your
That video looked
face
like it was
beaten.
from the 80s too.
Yeah.
That's when they were like really figuring things out because people had a crazy thought on fighting because of like movies and shit that would come
and
out.
then on top of it, like if you were like if you were in China and you were talking about like, martial arts and stuff like that, like they would literally kill you over like the difference in belief over certain martial arts. So like you know, like in the 40s and 50s and stuff like that, like Bruce Lee, even when he went back over to China, I guess like you know would have people. At least there's at least one instance, I guess, where like he got challenged on the street, you know, or whatever, because of the fact that you know he was challenging traditional martial arts, and it's which is you know kind of wild, but that's the way things were before like it all opened up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
the UFC really did a lot of that.
Oh,
you know,
100%.
It was you know kind
Opened everybody's eyes.
showed what was what. You know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, we've watched some of those old, you know.
It changed. Like
25-minute long fights, no rounds.
Yeah, dude, those were wild. No rules, like
Forever long.
They have two wrestlers that like didn't even know how to throw a punch, just like taking each other down for a while. Some of the
holding each
fights
other.
were sweet, but like then some of them you were like, oh yeah, you gotta like learn how to throw punches if you're gonna do
Gotta do
this.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
You
something.
remember that one where that dude grabbed that guy with tiny legs immediately and slammed him on the ground?
Yes.
that was
that one.
oh man,
Those are hidden archives.
Eli.
We got
hidden treasures.
I got
hidden
some.
treasures that'll never be released.
It's true.
You might know this, but I wanted to ask you. The Joe Rogan rule, like what he said he would change, is when in UFC, if the end of the round goes and you're on the ground and like an armbar and it clocks out, when you start the round, instead of standing him up,
You start back in that
start
position.
back in the position.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I think that's a bad idea, in my opinion.
Yeah.
yeah. He was also talking about bare knuckle, and then as soon as people started doing bare knuckle, he changed back up on that real fast. He's like, I think they shouldn't use gloves, and then people started bare knuckle. He's like, actually, you know, they're getting their faces destroyed and ending their careers way faster. I'm like, yeah, with starting back in that same position, it'd be a totally different sport. So,
yeah.
I mean, I see where he's coming from.
I do too, because that's where it kind of comes from, right? Like that's what made it.
If
different,
it was
but-
if it was a fighting, you know, like that was kind of the whole. I guess his whole position or.
I
Whatever.
mean, if that's gonna be the case, might as well just let him fight for like 30 minutes
straight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let it just go.
like
Yeah.
it used to be, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're gonna do that,
That's why we got like guys like Dana White
right?
charge.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not.
yeah. I don't know. I could.
They're
see
doing
either
something
way.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because eventually, it becomes less entertaining to the public, right?
Yeah,
and
that's
that's kind
it,
of the
too.
whole thing.
That's
is
why.
like people, they come for the action, right? And so unfortunately, it's like that's what we saw a lot back in the day. Was a lot
Yeah,
of like
you're gonna- by
That
Oh,
sucks for like the ground guy.
100%.
Back
But
in the
Habib did
stand-up-
it. Habib did it.
Never lost.
And George St. Pierre did it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, dude, we got that fight finally happening. John Jones and
Stipe?
no.
No, they already fought, didn't
Pereira?
they?
Nope, that guy that wants to fight
Tom Aspinall?
Tom
They're
Aspinall.
fighting?
Oh, they are.
Cool.
John Jones was saying he's trying to get paid $30 million for that fight.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot of money.
If he wins that fight, he'd for sure just be done, bro. You're the baddest motherfucker there
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You
Walk away.
officially, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to prove it to nobody else.
No, yeah, you.
Francis clearly is never coming back.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
so.
no, yeah, him and Dana left off on terrible terms.
Yeah.
Because Dana's like, you mean you're going to go make money somewhere else?
Right.
No,
More
we're
of
going to
it.
make all the money off your ass.
But I mean, he made how much money did he make off of that the Tyson Fury fight?
A lot more than I think he ever did in the MMA.
Yeah.
In UFC, I mean.
And he also fought
Oh yeah, what was the other guy he lost to?
the guy that Andrew Louise fought and beat.
Anthony
Joshua.
Anthony
Yeah.
Joshua
Yeah.
beat the brakes off his ass.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, man.
Yeah, that was
Here, check this
unfortunate.
out. While we were talking about Zen and stuff like that, Bert and Tom got some from like Russia or somewhere over there.
Tastes like napalm.
From Siberia.
Siberia.
Holy shit, it's not even white.
It smells like ammonia.
Maybe we should stick to Zins. You try one, yeah, I'll try one. Jesus, this is kicking in. Do you feel it? I think it's tobacco.
I think it is too.
I think it's tobacco.
I don't
don't think these are fucking.
It is Russian tobacco.
Yeah, no, but by the way, I have to shit right now. Nicotine this strong makes me shit. I can feel my ass being like, "What are we doing here?" Hello, man. Whoa. I'm high. Crazy buzz. God, these Ruskies are out of their minds. Ruskies. Those crazy motherfuckers do for holy cow.
I want to try some.
Yeah.
We'd all be like, oh.
You know what I would do? I would just hiccup for 79 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Like, I would ruin a whole podcast.
Dude, you hiccuped, one podcast for about
like
30
40
minutes.
Yeah. Ridiculous. It was the worst podcast ever. Because I couldn't.
You could get it together.
Yeah, no, the whole thing. I'm just like, yep, this is not for me.
What was that? Nice. Okay. No.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
What is that noise?
Man, I'm dying.
Damn. Get out of you. Put that shit over on Sambo.
That's enough over there. That's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Some of the videos on this show is insane.
Yeah.
That's because the internet, man.
That's it for the video segment. We're done with that. We'll end it on that one. You guys will never go. So just think, somebody had to draw that on that thing.
It's
too.
true.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They thought
Some
that whole
farm
process
guy was
out.
like, hey, I'm going to do this.
On a pig's ass.
On a pig's butt.
He thought that whole process out.
Yeah, he did.
That's crazy.
With some chalk just laying around somewhere.
Probably markers.
like-
I would imagine.
I know.
Honestly, that's probably some of the dumb crap I would do if I owned pigs. I would just do
Dude,
random
you'd have
stuff
to,
with them.
right?
Yeah, I mean, because they're so nasty and awful, like creatures, like
Just horrible bastards.
They're just, I mean, little monsters. Really, at the end of the day, like
Yeah.
they're. I mean, pigs are wild. You guys remember Uncle Rocky back in the day had that pig farm? That little,
Yes,
he had all those pigs.
Yeah.
Dude, they were horrible little monsters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, some of them
And
not
we
so little.
and we eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things that
Yeah.
waller in their own freaking poo.
Oh yeah.
And eat anything.
And eat anything.
And you can't trust them when you're close by them.
No.
They'll bite your
They
ass.
will try to eat you if
Yeah.
you're
Crazy,
especially
right?
if you're not careful.
I keep seeing like wild boar attacks on YouTube. That's insane.
Well, isn't
Dude.
it crazy that they just transform? Like if you take them out of their pen and just like let them go in the wild, like
just go
within,
feral.
like, however, I think it's like 6 months or a year or something like that. Yeah, they just turn into a wild boar.
Yeah.
And
That's
you're like,
wild.
It's the same species of creature. You're like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah, don't they actually? Will they start growing hair?
Yeah, they'll start growing hair. Their tusks will get bigger. I mean, apparently it's crazy. I heard this at some point. I think I even brought it up on the podcast at some point. There's like 2.5 million of them in Texas or something like that. As some crazy number of them.
That's
Yeah.
why they're shooting them from helicopters.
Helicopter.
I want to do that.
That would be so fun, dude. I would.
You know
totally-
Joe's done it.
Would you?
probably.
I would
Joe and Uncle
imagine.
Ted's been up in there together.
Dude, no. Kennedy, not
Tim Kennedy.
Tim Kennedy, took him on. I think he was talking about taking. I'll take you on a boar hunt.
Yeah.
So he probably has. He hasn't said if he has or not, but I remember one of those. Them saying.
That'd be crazy.
So Tim Kennedy definitely does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He shoots all kinds of shit.
He's shooting all
He shoots
kinds.
people, animals.
He's like, I don't care what it is, I'm shooting it.
Yeah. Captain America, bro.
Yeah, he really kind of is.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Tim
Tim
Kennedy.
Kennedy?
Yeah.
He was in the UFC as well, but he's also like
He was what was he in the SEALs or was he in the Rangers or something?
special forces.
Was he on
I could be
what's
wrong.
his
I don't
name?
know. Might be
Sean
the
Ryan.
same.
Ryan?
Yeah, he's been on
Yeah.
Sean Ryan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know him. I just
Yeah,
can't put a
he legitimately looks like Captain America. You're just like, oh yeah, like give that dude a shield and all day long.
Heck yeah, dude. Marvel Rivals, dude.
Yeah, you guys were telling me about that one.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Pretty
Fun.
cool.
Yeah, 6v6.
Nice.
Play any superhero you want.
I'm gonna have to download
Yeah.
that and check it out.
It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah, I heard it's kicking the crap out of freaking Overwatch too.
Good.
See, I don't know. I never really got into Overwatch. I never played too much of it,
Yeah, I didn't either.
so I don't know.
It's a fun game. You'd probably dig it too.
Overwatch or what? The
Marvel Rivals.
is it on Game Pass?
It's free. Anybody can get it.
Oh yeah, I might get it then.
Yeah, it's like me, Sam, Joel, and Dom and Caleb all played together, and
Yeah.
like I was playing Rocket. Caleb was Groot, so I could like jump on his shoulder. I was like a healer type.
Nice.
Right.
Like, and you go fight the other 6 people.
No, it's dope.
You play all like Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Cap, Wolverine, Venom, Spidey. You can play all these characters. Storm,
Nice.
Star Lord.
Fuck that. I've never played Storm in a video game.
It's powerful. There's two. The Scarlet Witch,
Scarlet
and Storm,
Witch on
their
there.
specials.
Yeah, they'll jack you up.
They'll freaking take you down like instantly.
Yeah,
Like
fun
anybody.
game though. Fun.
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
which is insane.
I'll have
But
to
I
check
love
that
getting
one
them out
out.
of the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is fun.
It'll like say I've heard a bunch of stuff about it. I just haven't haven't got around to checking it out yet. It looks pretty fun though.
The two characters I'm probably the best at, I would say, is Thor
And Wilby.
Wolverine.
Nice.
I play like Adam Warlock.
Every character's different,
He's a
you know?
Yeah,
healer.
because that's what Joel was saying. You were playing Cap at first, and
Yep.
then you switched over to Adam Warlock.
But then now I'm over onto Rocket.
Okay, yeah,
Rocket's also a healer, but he can dish out some damage too.
nice. See, yeah,
And he like throws like what's that thing you set? You set it up and like it'll drop things or bring you back to life.
I don't know what it's
Checkpoint.
called.
But no, it'll drop like armor for me or like
Yeah.
like ammo.
Yep.
nice.
It's
like
fun.
if you're playing Punisher or something.
Very, very team based oriented, which I like. 'Cause
Yeah.
If you don't play with your team, you're
Yeah,
gonna
you're done.
lose.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
So they like make you work together.
That makes
Which
sense.
is very cool, I thought.
Yeah.
and certain characters have like partner bonds or whatever.
Yeah, like
like when Thor and like
Cap.
Cap is on the
I can like throw like make my shield like turn lightning or whatever. Like Hulk and Wolverine, like Hulk can like throw.
Oh, he can do
Wolverine.
the fastball special and stuff. Nice,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun.
nice. I'll have to check that one out. Looks
Yeah,
cool.
well, we could probably end it on that if you guys want.
Oh, yeah.
End it on
Good enough
talking
for me.
about
Video
Marvel
games.
Check it out.
freaking Rivals. Check it out.
Marvels.
yeah. Check
But
it out.
like,
Oh, my bad.
comment, subscribe, bell notification, join the Discord, you guys. Let's get these videos going up there and let's our subscriber base go higher too.
Yeah, if we can never get non-shadow banned.
We'll catch you guys on the next one, man.